Welcome, everyone, to NHL 24. And this is our first franchise mode of NHL 24, the Boston Bruins. Very excited to tackle this team, of course, with the loss of Hall, Bergeron, Krejci. This team is at a bit of an impasse, and that's why I decided to run with these guys for the first franchise mode of the year. So if you guys are excited to see this series, you know what to do. Hit that like button, because man, oh man, am I excited. Look, also, dark background. No more blinding light. We are free from the blinding light. And the 2 games are simmed here in the preseason because I was busy getting my scouts set up the way I like them set up. 2 in every major league, and then 1 in the minor ones, like Europe, USA East and West, and such. So there it is. There's the scouts. We're going to roll with the coaches. I haven't really touched the lines. But it is, it's great when you look at the, Marchand and Pastrnak, but after that, this team is thin. Very, very thin. We will not have 65 wins. Breaking news, but Lindholm and McAvoy together. That's a pretty sick pairing. I may split them up, but I may just let things roll as it is. Our big strength, obviously, is goaltending. Ullmark, 90. Swayman, 86. These are the most recent rosters, the September 28th rosters. I was finally able to download them. If you watched my Be a Pro series, I did mention that servers were down. I have, the roster from, August, I think, somewhere, but it is what it is. Be a Pro is whatever. That crap changes like crazy. And yeah, you're mostly focused on one player. Anyway, this is franchise mode. And these lines, man, what are we gonna do? I've been looking around chemistry. We could play Coyle on the first line, get an extra boost to chemistry. The issue is it's the second line. Now, Zacha does like the second line more. Can I maintain? No, I can't. I wanted to move JVR up, but his chemistry is really suck unless he's on the first line, and there's no way I'm moving Marchand or Pastrnak off that first line, and I'll probably play Zacha simply because his offensive stats are much better. Faceoffs are only 77. You could make that, not much better, let's be honest. So if you want Pastrnak to be a 99, you can go with this. I might. I just really wish I could somehow maintain a +2 by having JVR on that second line. I just don't really see a way. No matter what I do, it can't. So I might just spread out that. Have JVR on that third line. Yeah, power play. Again, I'm not going to really mess too much with stuff. Especially in this first year. We want to figure out what this team's going to be. And the lines aren't too bad. I took a look through them. I was like, I wouldn't really do that much different. And, we're not completely owners of this team. So with all this in mind, yes, Pasta just signed that long-term extension. What you want to try to do, I think, is see where you're at in this first season and then kind of make moves from there. I'm not going to blow it up immediately, right? You're not that kind of team. You got maybe next year, or maybe you wait another year, because Marchand's deal is probably going to start declining. He is still listed as elite. And you want to, if you're going to go with that quick retool, you want to turn it around fast so that the tail end of Pasta's deal, you can maybe compete again. Now, if we do end up going for it, if we have a good record, we have a good assets. You don't need a 90 and an 86. We'll probably move Swayman, package him with someone, and try to get another good centerman maybe. Maybe 2 centermen. Another thing you have to consider is assets-wise. Yeah. Get out of here. I know how this works. God damn it. Stop it! This is what you have for this draft. You have a 4, a 5, and a 6. You have to go for it this first year. Next year, but it's not till the third year where we'll have every single one of our own picks. So maybe that's when you try to aim. In which case, you're not going to get a return for Marchand, but hey, he's the captain now. Probably just try to keep him around. I think I'll just try to keep him around till he retires. He's a Bruin, let's be honest. He's a goddamn Bruin. Also, asset-wise, in the system, if we take a look, check out whatever I was trying to say. Let's just get all this bullcrap out of the way. You don't really have... Also, DeBrusk needs an extension. You don't really have prospects. Your best prospect is Fabian Lysell, 75 at 20. He's not bad with the top 6. And guys can naturally earn X Factors now, which is great. I don't have to worry about, you know, putting our own custom rules in for X Factors. Guys will earn them naturally and such. Lysell looks like he could be solid, and he's a playmaker, which we simply really don't have on the lineup. I don't think we have a single one, but other than that, you have no prospects. Like, at all. 0 prospects, so... Yeah! Good news is, we do have cap space. Oh my, yeah, because... Oh, well, the change wouldn't have been anyway, because it's from September 28th, so... Oh god, Anaheim, please sign them. You know what, I can't. I actually can't offer sheet them. Yeah, because I don't have enough money. Oh god. I don't want to, but he's there. Oh, that would... He's there, and we have cash. Oh my goodness. My personal preference is just like, fuck this guy, but then he's there. I think Tugi would kill me if I got Patrick Kane on this team, so to keep my personal health in check, screw that. Bailey is an option. There's not a whole lot here. Pinto's obviously tendered. There's Kessel. We do kind of need a third-line winger. Let's add to the retire. He's freaking like league min. You know what? Let's go for Kessel. Let's go for Kessel here. Well, also, we also need that second liner. Oh my god, do I do it? I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's... we kind of have to give him... I'm actually gonna do... Well, if we did this, we wouldn't need... We're gonna need some wiggle room. Let me check on Swayman real quick. I wanna see what Swayman's making here. I actually forget. I think it's like... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's like 3.5. So if you shed that, you'd have... Yeah, you could be able to pick something up. Oops, hitting my desk. Sorry about that. That'll be a bump on the recording. Depending on when you make the trade, you have a decent chunk. What's the extension? Let's hold off on DeBrusk. It's like the big gap that we have is that third line, but also you're weak on the right side because you have Geeky. So if you sign Kessel, but the second line, Geeky slides down, Patrick Brown gets ousted, which, yeah. Oust him, and you can keep Lucic on your fourth line where he belongs. I was considering trying to get both of them. But, oops, I meant to scroll down. But cap-wise, that's a bit of an issue. If we sent one of those guys down, yeah, possible. 2 teams interested in Kane, though, so... Yeah, honestly, if we sent one down, we could get both. I'm gonna offer both, because I want at least one of them. And we need something on that right wing side. So 1x4... and offer Kessel just exactly what he wants. And I'm going to send someone down right now. So we'll actually, we hopefully won't run into a situation. Now, we're still exceedingly weak when it comes to centers. He's on a one-way. Who the hell cares if he gets claimed? He didn't. So let's just, I'll have to, no, I'll just throw someone in there. Let's do a double switch, because I know I'm going to play Geeky. Third line, if anything. He might become a scratch. So let's throw him in there. For now, let's sim up a couple days and see if either of the two that we're pursuing get signed. Alright, minor injury for Grizzlick. We did get Kane, actually, for 4 mil. Wow, I thought he would go somewhere else. Oh, wait, no, we killed Toronto. What am I talking about? We were 1-1. We also got Kessel. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, there's a bit of menu lag here. Hopefully that gets... Pardon? Oh, did he get put in the AHL? Did they both get put in the AHL? Uh-oh, does that mean... No, I should have the cap space to bring him up. I should 100%. I sent the other guy down. Yeah. Give me them. Thank you. Okay. So, honestly... Do you scratch Luch? Probably. He's so bad. Probably. I know, yeah, the return. We don't care about that. That's a +2 now. And you throw Kessel here. Still nothing. I'm pretty sure it's JVR cranking it down. And Trent can't lift the puck, Frederick. Oh, he's really... it's gonna... Okay, at least we have, like, 2 offensively inclined guys, but we have no one to pass to them. That's the issue. Yes, by the way, +4 chemistry is now a thing. Alright, let's say... we throw Geeky in there instead. It's still a +1, you're slightly better. And I'd rather play AJ over Lucic, because he's just slightly better in every way. And I'm pretty sure his physical category knocks Lucic out of the water. Okay, no, not really. They're actually quite similar. We do have a roll 4 line, so that's what we're going to do. Let me just double check. Do I load up the top power play is the big question. Maybe? No, yeah, I think we gotta go with... Yeah, we're going 5-4. I'm okay with 5 forward, because all you need is... Marchand and Pasta. And then you can go double defenseman on the second unit, because you're quickly running out of guys. Hold on. I want JVR in there. No, he's on this one, yeah. I guess Oakfist? No, there's no Kessel. What am I talking about? Get out of here. Kessel. Okay, we'll make those changes real quick. We'll try that as a power play. I don't know. I'm going to leave everything else, so... Again, I don't feel like I have complete ownership over this team, but already the team looks phenomenally better. Marchand and Pasta should carry Coyle. Kane theoretically should carry these two. Alright, well, it's a much better team and you have to go for it, and we can still make moves to maybe acquire a center with, obviously, Swayman being the guy that you move. Because, yeah, last year, and that's a lot to spend on a goalie. So we're going to see how this team performs. Everything's set up. Settings are how I like them. Now, the game defaults to high shots, but medium scoring. So I'm going to try the default things. I didn't touch the attribute effects or anything. I want to see if this makes the scoring more realistic while keeping goaltenders in check. We were trying a bunch of things in our final franchise mode for NHL 23. So we'll see what happens with these settings and see what EA does. Okay. Now we're going to frequently check on things, because this team is a major, major question mark. Preseason looks good, but that is preseason. We'll see what happens when the regular season gets underway. We lose to Chicago. Amazing. And Forbert goes down. Good start to the season. Oh, this menu lag, though. Oof. Not happy about that. Zabora will hop in. -3. Is that right? It might be. Whatever. Okay, not a great start. Zaka! Minor concussion. Everyone getting concussed. That's what happens when you take Lucic out of the lineup, man. This would never happen in Toronto now that they got Ryan Reeves. All 20 games of him. There's a win. Forbert's back. I do have the injury set to what I normally have him on, 20 and 20. Oh my goodness, this menu lag is going to drive me nuts here. I really hope this is fixed soon. Okay, we'll let the Auto Scout get to work. I may even just let Auto Scout do most of this, but I do like scouting. No, we don't need another middling center. You know what? I'll remove Swayman off the block. Even now, he's playing a backup. I should keep him up. No. I'll just remove him off the block. I doubt we're gonna get what we want out of a trade request. So we'll do our own diligence. We'll see what happens. It's not bad so far. Zaka's back. So good. Yes, I'm clicking like crazy and it's just taking forever for things to get moving. And alright, we still skipped Chicago. We got beat. We were so embarrassed when we came back we didn't want to play them. But we're 8-2, man. We're actually doing much better than I thought, but it is still early. If we start to slide, it could be bad. But so far, so good. In the top 3 in the division. And we're now in the #1 spot, and we can't lose! But we lose to all the shit teams. 16-5-1. Kane leading the way. Okay, 29 points. Very interesting. Not who I expected. But I won't complain. 4-3-2 goals for. Holy. Who needs centers? 305 goals against. You want that to improve. Power play is doing good. Penalty kill is awful. So maybe I should take a look at that, but maybe we'll see how it shakes out the rest of the way through. Pasternak does have 26 points. Marchand has 21. Kessel has 20! Yo, these free agent signings, though. DeBrus 19, McAvoy 19. Zaka only has... it's got 16. Dude, we're killing it offensively. Holy crap. Alright, Coyle's a bit... Yeah, you can argue he's a bit down. He's playing first line. So you can argue he's pretty down there. He might be slowing the other two down, but overall as a team, our scoring's beautiful, so I don't want to touch anything. Incredible contributions. Look at even Grzelcyk. These are great contributions from the back end. You want more from Ullmark, that's for sure. Mr. 90 overall. You need a bit more from Ullmark. Swayman's doing great as the backup. He's got the points I want. But you'll want more out of Ullmark for sure. Penalty kill being where it is. I'm going to give it another month before I start making changes. This was around the time, like I was going to say, if we're terrible now, and we have to go for it, you make the trade now, but... Dude, we might not need a center. If I do make a trade, it's going to be at this next point. Because I don't want to do it necessarily at the deadline. I know financially that makes more sense, but if we could somehow swing it to where you want them to adjust to your team before the playoffs. There always seems to be that adjustment period. Like, think if you make a bunch of offseason changes, sometimes your team starts out shit, and then they, boom, turn it around this point in January. This is when they usually turn it around. Wait a sec. Did I get scouting notification? Did I skip it? Or does it happen? I think it might happen in January. We're killing it, by the way, still. Dude, Pasternak has 48 points in 35 games. Played first in the Atlantic. Just as everyone predicted. For the second year in a row. Okay, we're going to do another stat check. I want to check on both the PK and the goaltending. Goals against is still where it's at. PK is still pretty abysmal. And we'll see the goaltending stat. Oh, Kane slid. They slowed down a lot. Zaka's still doing good. Coyle, okay, you got a lot better. 25 and 35. I'm really, really liking all the contributions up and down the lineup. McAvoy and Lindholm are insane. Ugh. Ullmark. Alright, we gotta fix that PK. We got to fix that PK here, I think. It is time. That's our big weakness. I mean, you think you get better on the PK, you should probably, the goalie stats should improve a bit, etc. so forth. Marchand and Kessel, that would be why. Oh, Kessel taking draws too. No, Marchand should have decent. Oof. Isn't Marchand okay in the dot? Whatever. Yes, Marchand. I'll probably split up the two defensemen as well. Probably Zaka. Yeah, let's go Zaka. I'm gonna split up Lindholm and McAvoy on the PK too. Let's go Grizzly. Oh, he's an OFD. Forbert. I never thought of Grizzlick as an OFD. Huh. Alright, second. This is why. Yeah, because I was messing with. I forgot to actually check if it affected the PK. Of course it did. So Trent Frederick, yes. Patrick. No wonder our PK is so shit. You don't really want Pasternak, but you might go with him. His defensive stats are pretty out of this world. Sure, if we end up not being able to keep the puck out of our net, then we can at least... And we'll go with Lindholm here. Oof, that makes it a -2. Ooh, because neither Frederick or Pa. Alright, you can't have both of them, I guess. Who's the other center? Go, try Boakvist. At least it's only a -1. That's better. I can deal with a -1. Yeah, Carlo Lindholm, I like that. Third. Yeah, you go Grizzlick, Shattenkirk, Boakfist, Coyle. Do I have Boakfist here? Yes. So, other center. Geeky. And probably Coyle taking the draws, yes. Unless Geeky is somehow better than 80. He's not. Alright, that's what we're going to roll with here. Got to change these as well. McAvoy can carry Forbert. Was it Frederick? I might go different. I might go Coyle. Yeah, we're going to change it up for the 3-man. Coyle, definitely not Kane. Coyle, Zaka, Frederick? Oof. No. Definitely not Geeky. Jeez. The minuses are crushing. I think Boakfist... No, he didn't. No one likes it. Frederick? Alright, this is awful. This is absolutely atrocious. -3 is the best we could do. And this is going to be even worse. Just go best player. Oh my god. Our 3-man is god-awful. But... we're just making changes. We're just making changes. Alright, let's try that on for size. Woof. But, the team's killing it. We just want to improve, if we can improve that goals against a bit, improve that penalty kill, we are in tremendous shape. Yeah. I don't think I want to touch it since we're playing so, well... If you go all in, you go all in. Let's actually peruse the market here. Let us peruse the market here a bit. I'm gonna do, like I said, I want to, if I'm gonna make a trade, I'd rather it be a little bit before the deadline. And you still want a center. Oh yeah, you can't do center. And then none of that matters. You probably, yeah, nah. Yeah, let's not worry about that. Let's just see who's available. Yeah, obviously. A lot of good plurs. But we want lower value. Huh. And I would really like centers. Can I? There we go. I wish I could double sort. Like, sort once and then sort again, but you can't. It'd be great, though. Yeah, good luck finding who you want. Aho actually has a low... Yeah, but he's extended, of course. Stamkos is not, but there's no way we're trading for him. Nate just, nah. This is... Yeah, it's tough. It's gonna be real tough. Yeah. Extended. This is not looking great. Well, Tavares only has 2 years left. Jesus, that contract flew by, didn't it? Has he already been on the team for 5 years? Holy, yeah, I guess he has, yeah. Jeez, that flew by. Damn, they start Bedard in 86. I guess that's fair. Couturier, yeah. There is not a whole lot. Giroux, kind of your biggest option. Let's see where Ottawa's at. They're a bubble team for sure. They're a 500 team. How's their goalie situation? Or at least, what are Korpisalo and Forsberg rated? Yeah, you can make an argument they don't have a starter. So we could take Forsberg. He's a bit too expensive. I was going to say he'd be the new backup, but you're not saving much. And taking on Giroux, that's not really going to work. And it put me back to the top. Cool. And it reset my sort. Awesome. Well, that's fine, I guess. You want value anyway, but... It's not that great. There's not a huge amount here. Now, Scheifele, actually. How did I not remember Scheifele? Where's Winnipeg? They don't need a goalie, though. That's the problem. Oh, they're actually doing okay, and they don't want to give him up. We might not be able to make this work right here. We're going to have to wait to the deadline. There's just nothing jumping off the page to me. I don't want to spend too much time just looking over lists. Let's see if this team can continue to assemble. I mean, we're 24-8-3, so, like, it's not a dire need. But like I said, I would have loved to make that trade happen before the deadline, but it's not looking like that much of a possibility. So let's go up 1 day prior to the deadline. We're still doing pretty dang good. I'm just going to best lines the AHL. Again, our prospect pool is non-existent. I'm not going to min-max starting like top 9s and top 6s over garbage guys, because it doesn't matter. We're likely just trading those dudes anyway. Dude, look at that. We actually won. Oh, man, wait a sec. Is our goaltending working? Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I skipped a scouting thing. I was just flying through. So, oh, there's a franchise. And I didn't even change this. I left it all as a... Okay, so no Yzerman or Celebrini with the default rosters. I guess that's to be expected. Licensing and whatnot. We're not... Yeah, you know what? No, what am I bothering with scouting, dude? We have no picks. Yeah, we have 3 picks. Screw scouting. Auto Scout can take care of that. What am I thinking? Okay, Grizzlick, that's just a mild concussion. Mild head trauma. And he'll be back in a couple days. I really... it really doesn't matter, but I'm like, dude, EA. Head injuries are still no joke. Who the hell was in the shootout lineup? Let me just do that. Oh boy. Alright, that's a tough loss, but good goaltending, man. We're actually, I think we're starting to get it all together. Dude, do we? I don't know if we make a change. I don't know if we make a change. Like, even at the deadline. I'll check again if something's available, but it really seems like it's a, you know, don't fix it at this point. Good, he's at least DFD. Whew. 1-0 win, like, was Forberg? I don't think he was. Ugh. Yeah, no. Okay, we're coming back down to earth a little bit. But, oof, got blown out by Toronto, and Carlo now, oof, sprained ankle. We are suffering some injuries to the D. Let's just throw Zboril back in there. Oh, good. All right, 40, 20, and 5. I wasn't actually expecting to hit 20 reg losses, but we slid a little bit. We slid a little bit in the time up to the deadline, but Pasternak has 87 points in 65 games played, well earning that massive contract. We have a Canadians in second. So it's Bruins, Canadians, Lightning, Sabres. Leafs are out of the playoffs right now. Yeah. Red Wings, Panthers, Senators. So very interesting. Again, the Atlantic is such a freaking toss-up this season, I feel like, with so much weird stuff going on. You think, like, the only locks to make it, theoretically, is, like, Toronto. Probably the Lightning, because they're still the Lightning. Everything else is a toss-up. Yeah, the Panthers made the Cup Finals, but remember, they made the playoffs by the skin of their teeth. Their defense got even weaker. What the hell? Is Bobrovsky going to play like he did in the playoffs? Probably not. Is he going to be better than he has been? Maybe. Right? Like, so I'm not even going to judge too harshly. What I will judge is the other ones. Golden Knights on top, Kraken, yep. Oilers, yep. Canucks, lol. Kings. But, you know, you can understand it with the Kings, Sharks, Ducks, and Flames. Oh, my God, the Flames. Oof. That one you can argue is a bit weird. Central, Stars on top, sure. Avalanche, sure. Blues, yeah, maybe. Predators, Jets being out. Wild, Blackhawks, and Coyotes probably where they should be. Wild, you can argue. This is actually not bad. The Metro, Canes, yep. Rangers, yep. Penguins, sure, with Erik Karls. Devils, they could probably be better, but they're in the hunt. Capitals, yeah, they're in an awkward spot. Islanders could be better. You know what? This isn't bad. Normally, it's awful, but this sim is actually, it's not bad, guys. It's not bad. I'm going to say it. And some people might, you know, take issue with me ranking a certain whatever. Anyway, deadline. Before we do that, let's take another look at the stats. I think our goals against got better. Ooh, yeah, our goals for dropped way off. And our goals against didn't get matched up. I don't like that. Okay, penalty kill got slightly better. Let's see how we stack up. I mean, to be honest, were we going to maintain that high? We're still first in the league, so I can't be too mad at us not being scoring over 4 goals per game. Defensively, though, yeah. Just outside the top 10, more middle, not quite middle of the pack, but near it. Top 5 power play, penalty kill, yeah, it's going to be bottom 10. We aren't even scoring shorties either. Our away record is butt. Okay. Let's see, do I need to make any changes here? Whoa. Pasta, 45. Dude, he's going to hit 50 goals. Marchand also has 30 goals, may hit 40. Kane may hit 40, 60 points. So he's stumbled a lot. Maybe I switch the 2 centers again. Between Zacha and Coyle. Maybe I shake that up. But then again, we really have 3 lines that are crushing it. The only one obviously not present up here is Trent Frederick, but you expect that. Everyone's pretty solid plus. The only runaways are that top line, though. So maybe you do switch Coyle. But he's got those face-offs. You want your top line out there to win. Well, that's why you want a better center. That's the argument. Okay, well, Swayman way came back down to earth. That kind of sucks, because now he's probably value took a hit. Value is a lot more stat-based now, too, with the changes made. Neither goaltender performing particularly well. Although EA assured us that if you had high shots, the scoring would be better and goalie stats would be unaffected. Let's see. Oh, the highest one is Sorokin. Oh, it's okay. It's probably pretty good. It's not perfect, but... We're paying Swayman too much and he's too good for the amount he's playing, though. I don't want to play the trade deadline minigame. Because it's going to best lines me. So we're going to go back to player 6. I know the blocks may not update, but I don't like the trade deadline minigame. I still don't like that I can't search for centers. Ugh. I guess we'll search playmaker, because that's probably what we want. Okay. So we want overall, and we want value. Not touching Crosby. Malkin, same. Suzuki, no way. Lightning, we're in a playoff spot. I don't want that contract. Buchnevich is a winger. How is Winnipeg doing? They still in the hunt? They faltered. I could see this happening. You could see this happening at this point. No extension in place still. He's a UFA. Right? There's no extension. I'm going to double check that because yeah, no extension in place. You could see this happening 100%. We're going all in. So you you start with Swayman. That's league approved. But you need a lot more value. You want to avoid, if you can, trading one of Coyle or Zacha, because, oh, they'd be great. Either one of them would be great on the third line. They do want Frederick. He's in an awkward spot with us. He's probably making a little bit too much for what he brings to the table. He ain't a fourth liner. I mean, he is, but I'm not paying him that much to play on the fourth line. He's pretty freaking solid, I'm not gonna lie. I would play him on the fourth line, but we need more value, and even that's not gonna be enough. Because who we got there? Jesper Boqvist? They don't want Boqvist. Holy shit. Is he playing center for me? Alright, we know we're gonna trade. Holy crap. I just saw 60 face-offs, right? I'm not hallucinating. Womp womp. Yep. Primary position center. You sure about that one, Chief? I actually should check his stats and see. Yikes. Okay, well, that's... Yeah, I would love to actually trade him instead. Let me just do that in case. But Frederick's the one. God, he'd be such a good fourth liner. He's actually power forward. Yeah, you know what? Frederick's the one. You keep JBR, obviously. Yeah, Frederick's got to be the one. But that's still not going to be enough. You still need more. You could give up your first for next season. It's a big freaking risk. Big risk. What am I doing? There! That's what I want. Okay, so it's gonna have to be Frederick. It's that little bit of extra value. Yeah, we'd be over cap, but not if we throw in Swayman. You still need more. You still need more. This puts us in a safe spot. But I highly, highly doubt they accept this. I would do it. Frederick and Swayman for Scheifele. That's the thing, though. They don't fucking need Swayman. Damn it. Ugh. And I'd have to take back a backup. Cap, what? Damn it. Yeah, this sucks. If you're doing that, you take back Brossois. Get him to retain on someone. Let's see, that's 5-something. Yeah, need him to retain. It says that would be fine, but you never know. Yeah, you'd have to throw in... God, like, what? The thing is like, I'm trying to rationalize why they'd want Swayman. They simply wouldn't. But he's hilariously our only chance. Is he RFA after this? I don't think so. Oh, good gracious, it doesn't show. Actually, if he is, then they could at least get something back for him. What? Does it not show here? Whatever. Like this theoretically could work, but again, they technically don't need Swayman. Brossois is doing pretty shit for them. Although, to be fair, actually, you know what? Maybe they would take another goalie in this situation. Brossois actually played more games. So, Hellebuck maybe... Okay, you know what? This does make a tiny bit of sense. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense. I think I'm able to rationalize that. See, again, you have to risk your first for next season. Oops. But, again, if you're going for it, you go for it. Cups are eternal. Not up to snuff at all. So there's no way we get retention. Obviously. Now, do you also throw Lysell in there? That's where it starts getting tricky. Now, how much do you want to give up? They don't want Lysell. They want Geeky, but I'm not too keen on giving him up. Don't really have much other value. Dick! This sucks. You have no other real value. Unless you cough up one of your defensemen. But why? And to what end and who? I don't really want to touch it. We just don't have the value. It's gonna have to be Lysell. Who they don't want. And who's grown for us, right? He started at 75. He is winger only, and I don't like winger playmakers that much. I'll throw him in there, just because if you're going for it, you go for it. I'll try to get something back. Odds are you don't get anything back. Yeah, that's like even to the value of Lysell. Let's see what they say to it, though. Okay, I'm gonna ease my way into this and see if we can get to that point where they're saying very, very close. Also, matching blocks with some stuff will help. No, value just isn't there, even if you remove it. They really don't want to give up Scheifele. Watch him go to free agency, though. I can't do much beyond this. This is it. This is legit. I'm not going to trade the first after that. No way. Like, you can keep Marchand around, but I think it's way too risky to trade that third year first. We already don't have it this year. We're giving up next year's because we think we can at least make the playoffs. Yeah. It's... We don't have a I don't have a second from next year either. That third should be useless. It's not even getting to the point where they're like, hey, sure, it's pretty close. How about a... Alright, I can go a second from 26, but... No, dude, they're still saying... This is not happening. Not happening for Scheifele. I'll take one more look, but I don't think we're going to find much. Take one more quick look before we give it up and just roll with what we have. Because we're starting to get to the point. Let me set a contract minimum. We're starting to get to the point where... Or maximum, I mean. Let's do 2 years, that's fine. Starting to get to a point where... What the hell was I saying? Yeah, you're gonna start to get to an overall point where it's like, you're not making it that big of an upgrade, right? Oh yeah, Zegras isn't. Is he actually playing? Looks like he is. He's signed to 1 year, and god damn, he's playing. There's no way that... yeah, there's no way they give him up. He's got less value than Scheifele. But only 74 faceoffs. Sam Reinhart. Florida's in the basement. Florida's in the basement. I didn't think about this. Reinhart or Duchesne. Let's first check on Reinhart. Not on the block, but they were pretty crap. Spencer Knight's on the block. Hey, actually, give me Spencer Knight. 0 chance that happens. They don't want... Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes... Yeah, because of the freaking Bobrovsky contract. Oh, they have a freaking log jam. Yeah, it can't be Reinhardt. Can't be Reinhardt. It's going to have to be Duchesne. Where the hell was he? Ugh. Why must you reset everything? Where the hell's Duchesne, though? I forget where he is. Calgary? No, that was Kadri, right? He's in Dallas, and there's no way they trade him. Yeah. I don't think it's happening. Kuznetsov. They're actually in an okay spot. I don't think so, but I'll leave it to you guys. You know what? I'm gonna stop the video here and leave it to you guys. I was, if I could make a trade, gonna continue, finish it off, see what had happened, but at this point, this is a big decision. And I'm not going to make it without you guys, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If we should pursue a trade, just roll with what we have, who we should trade for, how we should acquire that person, and just how committed we are to this kind of 1 to 2 year window that we seem to have, or at least this year window. Who the hell's to say what happens next season, but we're killing it this season. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.